Hello, my classy people. How y'all doing? My name is Wayne Bolden. It is hump night. That's right, it's Wednesday evening. I'm here in the studio. Pretty messy around here, by the way. And all eyes are on Fairgrounds. So we're going to be dialing in. But before we do us a big favor. Turn on your closed capture as always. That way you can see the dialogue going across your screen as we analyze each and every one of the entries of any of the races we do. And most of all, please, if you want to grab one of our tip sheets, please email me at SpeegKing24@yahoo.com. We will have a full card out for the big races at Fairground this weekend, and I'll get them out tomorrow, Thursday. So thanks everybody who has purchased them, but please email us at SpeegKing24@yahoo.com. Well. We're looking at another stake race. They have 8 over there at Fairgrounds. And in the 6th race, I get an email from one of our classy listeners, and he says to me, his name is George Thing. George Thing, I believe. Hey, Mr. George, I told you I'll do it. I'm doing this one just for you. It's the Costa Rising Stake. It is race number 6, 3-year-olds. Louisiana breds for 75,000, full field of 12. We don't need to take a lot of time. We need to get to this right away. 5.5 furlongs on the what? Lawn. That's right. So you got the Louisiana breds and the Costa Rising Stakes. It is the 6th race on the card for sure, and it's for my boy Georgie. Let's dive right in. Going to run through them really quick. I've already done the analysis, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time. Really do like to keep these videos to a minimum of 10 minutes, and it's hard depending on how many entries. Well. 6th race Costa Rising Stakes. They're going to be flying on the front end, and the number 1 horse, well, this is an oldie but goodie. Custom Delight. Well, Custom Delight has 10 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds. 30-1 on the morning line. Hey, I haven't seen this name, Afternoon Delight, as his grandsires. This horse has never run on the grass. And the 1 or 2 times that he did, he has never really done anything. So the number 1, Custom Delight, we're going to throw off at 30-1 off the ticket. Well, the number 2 horse, Classy John. Well, we got a Classy John of our own in the community, Mr. Muller. Mr. John Muller, I believe it is. How could I not pick Classy John? I like the number 2 horse here. He's 9-2 on the morning line. That's a square price. Classy John has 23 starts, 4 wins, 5 seconds, and 3/3. Well, this 6-year-old gelding is by song and a prayer. A horse that used to run over at Monmouth Park all the time. And I tell you right now, the speed figures are tremendous on this horse. I really like this horse a lot. Brian Hernandez is in the yards. The horse is coming off of a 33-day layoff. He's a 5.5 furlong specialist. And it looks like all systems are go for me. I love the price. This race is kind of even with 3 or 4 horses, but I like Classy John in here. And guess what? Probably is going to be my first or second pick for sure. And I know my boy out there, John Moeller, will love this horse. Classy John. I want to hear from you, Mr. John, about this race. I need you to analyze it. We're going to play Classy John. The number 3 horse, Clown. Well, Clown is a 5-year-old with 19 starts, with 4 wins, 5 seconds, and 5/3. My mind was moving there because there's 3 or 4 horses in here that always run against each other. Classy John, Clown, Jake the Bandman, and Yankee 7. So again, it's one of those races where these Louisiana breds always get together. And it's no different with the number 3 horse, Clown. The horse is by Jimmy Creed. No, you didn't say it. Yeah, I like the number 3 horse because I like horses by Jimmy Creed. See Casa Creed, right? Mike Francesa's horse. And Bill Parcells' horse for sure, trained by the classy Billy Mott. And Clown, to me, the speed figures are very, very good. In the last allowance race on the 21st of February, he beat Classy John, the number 2 horse, by a half a length. Now listen to this. In that race, the number 3, Clown, was carrying 121 pounds, and Classy John was carrying 121 pounds. Well, They took 2 pounds off of Classy John, who got beat by X Clown, and X Clown picked up 2. So that's a 4 pound weight swing. Also, the number 2 horse was outside post position of X Clown. So to me, it gives the number 2, Classy John, a little edge. Nice job by the racing secretary. It kind of evened it out. They're only a half a length, 3/4 of a length apart. They take a chance on beating each other, and they're both 9-2. I'm going to give a little more edge to Classy John, but X Clown will be on my ticket for sure. He'll be first, second, or third for us here. Number 3, X Clown is a very strong contender. The number 4, half again. Well, there's quite a few horses in here, talking to my buddy George out there, that just doesn't turf. And I'm not going to end up taking horses that don't turf against proven horses that do. And the number 4, half again, is one of those horses. But the problem with the number 4 is, listen to this, half again is a 5-year-old gelding with 13 starts, 6 of them are wins. I mean, how you gonna knock the half again horse? You can't. He's won 6 of 13, ran third 3 times, right? This Louisiana bred by half hours has done nothing wrong. Now here's where I'm going to knock him. I'm going to knock him because he's coming off of a 168-day layoff and he doesn't run on the turf and his speed figures are suspect. But overall, it's very hard to knock a horse like this who wins like that. But he hasn't turfed. These are proven horses on the grass. He's been away. I think that's enough to throw him off the ticket. The number 4, half again. Out. Got to make a stand somewhere, and it will be against the number 4. Well, look at the name of this horse, the number 5. Double Barrel Man. The number 5 has the same problem the number 4 has. He never runs on the turf. Well, Double Barrel Man with the great name is an old timer, just like Rated R Superstar. Well, the number 5 Double Barrel Man is a 9-year-old with 64 starts. No, you didn't say it. Y'all know how much I love these horses, right? And he has 12 wins, 14 seconds, and 14 thirds. For $500,000. Let me see you say something about the old man, Double Barrel Man. Well, he's trained by Ramirez and Dominguez is in the arms. He's by Musket Man, and the old man, the 9-year-old, keeps showing up. Well, he just came off a win, earned a beautiful speed figure, and it's a $20,000 claimer. He's 15-1 on the morning line, and I might just put $1 on him to win just because he's 9 and he stayed on the track. But he shouldn't be able to beat these youngsters. Not here. Well, the Double Barrel Man isn't a grass horse, right? Or maybe he is. Maybe he's going to find a new life. I don't like him in here in terms of relevancy and past performance and speed figures, but I love the fact that the Double Barrel Man is 9 years old, 64 starts, 12 wins, 14 seconds, 14 thirds. Ramirez trained, Dominguez in the arms, and the horse is coming off the win with a 30-day freshening. Let me see you knock the Double Barrel old man. You can't. He doesn't turf though. So, or at least he hasn't here, and he's coming from a 20 claimer. We really should throw him off the ticket. I'm going to put $1 on him to win, just from the fan side of me. But he's out as far as our analysis goes. Double Barrel Man. Well, here's another one we're throwing out for the same reason. Speed figures are okay on the number 6, Smooth Collier. But again, this 7-year-old has 44 starts, 9 wins, 5 seconds, and 9 thirds. You can't knock that 7-year-old. How you going to knock him? The fact of the matter is, though, he's not a turf horse. He's a dirt horse, right? Just like Double Barrel Man. So the number 6, Smooth Collier, should be thrown off the ticket. And here is another horse, but here is a problem. The number 7 horse, Birdie's Galaxy. Well, is a dirt horse. However, riding a 2-game winning streak, 23 starts, 10 wins, 7 seconds. No, you didn't. That's right. This horse finished first and second in 17 starts of his 17 starts of 23. So 10 firsts and 7 seconds and 1/3. The problem is he is so fast. Okay, Birdie's Galaxy, the number 7, is so fast, and this is a short race, 5.5 furlongs, and the horse loves to go gate to wire on the dirt. The horse is an overnight unlisted stakes winner, hasn't run in 49 days. I don't see why he wouldn't translate to turf. Now, does he have turf races back there? He has a few. But he's won one time way back there at Louisiana on August 22nd, almost gate to wire, earned a decent figure. And this is probably the horse to beat in the race for sure. The number 7, Birdie Galaxy, to me, is the horse to beat. And of course, I'm going to have to use him as my top pick in here. Okay, why? Because speed is king. And I don't think nobody can get in front of him in this 5.5 final contest. Turf or no turf, concrete, synthetic, or anything else. The horse is just too fast to ignore. So the number 7, Birdie Galaxy, will be my top pick for sure in here. The number 8 horse, Song for Arch. Well, here's another old timer, 8 years old, by song and a prayer. There's 2 of them in here. 47 starts, 8 wins, 7 seconds, and 8 thirds. Let me see you knock this old man, right? Brinkman is our trainer, and you got Adam Beschitzer in the yards. Well, this horse loves the turf. This is part of that contingent of horses that always run against each other. The number 3 horse, X Clown. The number 2 horse, Classy John. This horse, the number 8, A Song and an Arch. And these horses take turns beating each other. And to me, the number 8 horse is a square price at 8-1. A Song for Arch. He is an old timer. He's coming in on an off race. In other words, his last race on the 21st of February is not a top effort, but 2 back in January is. So that's a lot of time from a top effort to now, which these horses need to recover. So you can kind of draw a line through the last race and go back 2 back, and that's the race you're probably going to look at. That's the race. And he earned a beautiful, beautiful speed figure, and he smacked X Clown around and Classy John 2 back on January 9th. So again, the old man with the number 8, you can make a case for him. I tell you right now, you better not leave him out of your tries and exactas underneath if you don't want to put him on top. But the number 8, again, has every right to run and run big here off of that off race. And all you speed figure people know what I mean. You don't like to bet horses off of top efforts. Why? Of course, they're not machines. They regress. They call it a bounce. They regress unless they're given enough time to recover. And he's older, so he needs time in between efforts, right? And again, I think, A Song for Arch is a very well-deserving old-timer in here that deserves to be looked at. Don't leave the 8 off your ticket, at least underneath, no. The number 9 horse, Altarena. The number 9 Altarena, the 5-year-old, is 8-1 on the morning line, 32 starts, 10 wins, and 7 seconds. You can't shake a stick at that. The fact of the matter is, Altarena is a dirt horse. Speed figures are nice. But I will tell you something. If you go back far enough on this horse took a long, long time to break his maiden. And I don't like the number 9 Altarena in here. No, all mostly dirt. I'm going to throw the 9 off the ticket, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And then here is Hell State. Well, 15 starts, 3 wins, 4 seconds, and 2 thirds. This horse is 12-1. The number 10 horse, Hell State, by Quality Road. You can't knock that. Alan Landry, everybody knows he's a decent trainer down there. Hey, has 17% win. And again, another one who has not been on the turf, where they're tackling proven turf horses in here. So again, I'm going to throw the number 10 off my ticket. And the number 11, Jake the Band Man. Well, here's another old timer. 42 starts, 5 wins, 7 seconds, 7 thirds. The number 11 horse is 15-1. And again, ran a beautiful, beautiful race behind X Clown and Classy John. Ran third by 1.5 lengths. Again, it was a fast pace in the race, and these horses, just like the number 8, A Song for Arch, the number 11 will be making up ground down the lane. So if you're playing tries and exactors, don't leave the 8 and 11 off of it You know, if you don't want to put them on top, you're playing underneath, you got to include those 2 horses because they will pick them up and land them down. These old timers run. They just like to run. Okay, I'm not going to use the number 11, Jake the Band Man, in my pick 3. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. This is a tough race. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I'm going to throw him out for this here analysis. I'm not going to be my top pick. And the last horse in the race, this horse is sneaky good with Martin Pedroza up. The number 12, Yankee 7. 23 starts, 5 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. I like this horse a bunch in here. Ramirez has this 2 entries in here. Pedroza is on him. And I think the 12 is a huge win contender in here. I actually going to have 4 horses in here that I actually want to look towards to kind of like in my own way. I like this horse, Yankee 7, a little bit by Yankee Gentleman. Ramirez is a 25% trainer, does have Martin Pedroza up, and I don't know how I leave the number 12 off the ticket. Okay, one of the new shooters in here has run in the past against some of these, but I'm going to use him. I'm probably going to have this horse to be my 3rd or 4th pick. I mean, that's how tough race this is. The number 12, Yankee 7. Please use this horse in the win spot. This horse gets sneaky good. So, Mr. George T, there you go. 6th race. It is the Costa Rising. You picked the hardest race on the card. This is a tough race. You got a lot of X factors in here, a lot of horses that don't want to run on the grass. You got a lot of old timers in here. I would say whatever you do, make sure you get your price. So what am I going to do here? I have to take the 7 horse because he's so fast. Okay, speed is king. Birdie's Galaxy is very fast horse and sports a beautiful speed figure on the dirt. They shouldn't get in front of this horse in 5.5 furlongs. Could go gate to wire, but there are some ones in here that can flat out run. And none more than who? Classy John. He will be my 2nd pick for sure in here. I like that horse a whole bunch. He's inside of X Clown this time, and I think he's going to run and run big. And like I said, I think the number 12 horse is sneaky good in here. The Yankee horse with Martin Pedroza Jr. up, Yankee 7. And I think this horse is sneaky good with a great trainer down there clicking at 25%. Ramirez. Okay, so for me it's going to be 7 because he's the speed, no turf, but he's the speed with a great record. And I love Classy John in this spot, the number 2. Love the price at 9-2. And our 3rd place horse will be the number 12, that old Yankee 7. I think this horse is sneaky good at 8-1. And of course I have a 4th horse, which I never do. That's how tough this is. My 4th horse would be the number 3, X Clown. So for your Speed King here, Mr. George T, it's going to be, that's right, 7. Speed is what? King has always been king. 7, 2, 12, and 3. In that order. Always remember, my top pick is my preference, and I descend from there. If you ever have to cut my picks down, do it from the bottom. You never want to leave my top 2 picks off. Never, ever want to do that. So there it is. That's a mouthful. It's a full fill of 12. I'm exhausted. Your Speed King loves the number 7 horse, Birdie's Galaxy, because he's so fast. And I love Classy John, the number 2 horse. I think the horse is sitting on go-go. He's inside of X Clown this time. And that Yankee 7 with sneaky Pedroza up for sure. And the number 3 is our 4th pick with my crafty guy, Jimmy Graham, in the odds. So, 7, 2, 12, 3, in that order. Stay classy. Let me know what you think. Mr. John Moeller, there you go. Classy. George, there you go. Enjoy, folks. There is your Costa Rising Stakes 6th race on Saturday at the beautiful fairgrounds. Enjoy. Stay classy.